How's the offseason been? Obviously, a lot of new guys coming in. A couple of those guys you maybe didn't retain that you would have really liked to, but I just think maybe not having some star power out there and being able to share the basketball a little bit more, especially those scoring opportunities, can really help you guys.
It's been great. It's been great. The ball movement this summer in practices and scrimmages has been outstanding. Yeah. We have 3 guys back with starting experience. Reedus, Petratus, DJ Campbell, and obviously Lee Dort. And then we added 2 big-time players from the ACC, Chris Bell and Dede Ames. And guys, we have a full roster of great players. And so we got a lot better in the offseason.
Coach, when you look at Dede Ames and Chris Bell, those were 2 guys that you mentioned, have that ACC experience. But I think for Dede Ames, towards the end of the year, he was coming along. I think in his last 10 of 11 games, he scored double figures. And then Chris Bell, I think it kind of fell off for him. And I think he has a lot more potential. Why was it important for you all to get those 2 guys?
Well, let's start with Dede Ames. Dede, as you mentioned, towards the end of the ACC, he started having breakout games. Yeah. Nobody in the conference could stay in front of him. Mm-hmm. He's been even better since he's been with us, and we've seen him every day in the gym than he was last season in live play. So he's been outstanding. And Chris Bell, guys. I mean, Chris is a proven veteran. Played in big-time games. He's a guy that's made play after play in his career. And he's from the Bay. Yeah. And so we brought him home.
Yeah. And a big-time shot maker.
Shoots the cover off of it, yeah.
Absolutely, can fill it up. And has made big shots. If you said, as I look at my team, this is who we are and this is how we're going to win. This is our identity, and this is when we're at the best version of ourselves, this is what we're going to look like. What would that be?
Our identity has always been moving the basketball. Now, last year we did not do that. We didn't do a good job of sharing the ball. I take responsibility for that. But this year the ball is really moving. Everyone's sharing it. We play fast, and our defense will be much improved this season from last.
What about the additional players that we haven't talked about? John Camden, Virginia Tech player. He's on his 3rd school right now. You have some international flavor, a really good, tall Division I player coming over from Loyola.
Yeah, so let's start with John. I mean, John Camden does so many things on the court. I didn't realize he could pass the ball. Everyone knows he can shoot. Everyone knows he can finish. But, guys, he's a great passer. And, he's had one of the highest win percentages from some of our summer live play. Milos out of Loyola, a very versatile big guy. You can give him the ball on the block. He's got really good footwork. He can extend the range out to 3. And he's a great passer also.
Led his team in assists last year.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
At 6'10".
Yes. I mean, his vision is off the charts.
How do you start the process of going to find these guys? Because we talked about a few of them, but grizzled veterans that can really shoot the ball, and then you've said the word versatility several times. Like, how does the process start?
It's funny. All the Cal donors ask me the same question. they all ask me the same question. And it's unbelievable because you have different buckets of players. You have the high school players that you can take your time on and really evaluate. And then you have a 1 to 3 week period where you have to evaluate thousands of players from the portal internationally. And so there's not a lot of sleep. You're in there grinding as a staff, and you have to just accelerate everything.
Coach, looking at last season, there were a lot of close games that you all were in, and there were a lot of barn burners that we enjoy. Y'all had games that went into double overtime. When you look at from the defensive standpoint, does the versatility that you all have that you have now with the athleticism and the skill, do you think you all will improve in that area, and how? Is it schematically? Is it just having more versatility and more size?
It's a great question, Joel, and what you're asking is what we set on a journey early this summer to attack every part of our defense, from personnel to scheme to effort to conditioning, and we really tried to break it out and improve across every dimension. And so you guys will see a big change from us defensively this year in all those areas. Let me add to that, Joel. This is the first time we came back and we ran the mile the first day. We only had to run it once because everybody had such a great time. Yeah. And so even the conditioning standpoint, guys excelled. Sorry to cut you off.
No.
Yeah.
You're the most important person to talk to now.
No, you are, Coach.
Here's the deal. I mean, like, how do you maintain? One thing is building a team, but you want to build a program. So in terms of your roster construction, how are you trying to put together this roster so you can have a group that can coach your locker room and create the culture that you were talking about inside the interview room?
Seth, so our first year in the Pac-12, from that year to the next year, we were not able to retain any starting experience, none. This last year, we have 3 starters, 3 guys that have started games coming back. This next year, we'll take another jump.
Right.
Is your shoulder going to be ready for the season, your right shoulder?
I hope.
The guy's dancing career is over.
3 weeks ago in practice, I was trying to drop a play. It was a challenge. You know.
Early practice, man. We getting better every single day. Love y'all. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to ACC Tip-Off here. I got some Cal Bears standing here with me. Day Ames, DJ Campbell. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all having a little fun? It's a little early.
Yeah, I'm doing good this morning.
How about you?
Yeah, doing good. It's still a little early, but good.
Yeah. I just so the season is getting ready to get started. I just want to. Both of y'all have been journeymen, coming from different places. Day, I'm gonna start with you. This is now your 3rd school. What have you been able to take from each of your previous 2 stops and bring here to Cal?
At Kansas State, they had me playing more of a point guard role, so that I feel like that made my point guard skills better. And then at Virginia, I was kind of playing a point guard role in the beginning of the year. Then the second half of the season, I was more in the scoring role. So now I feel like this year at Cal, I could do both, and I have the freedom. The coach is giving me the freedom to do both. So.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of last year, you came on strong with scoring double digits in the last 10 of your 11 games. So you could definitely see that. DJ, how about you, man? Especially with having a lot of new faces around. You're that holdover, retaining over from last year. What has this offseason been like for you and just now being in that leadership role?
Yeah, like you said, just being a leader, getting the guys involved, building chemistry on and off the court, a bunch of new guys, and practicing hard, getting better every single day.
Yeah. We just got a chance to talk to Mark Madsen at the desk, and I don't know if he tried to hop into practice with y'all and try to get in, but he messed up his shoulder. But just tell me about his energy. I think his energy speaks a lot to who he is, and you can see that from the floor. So what is it about Mark Madsen that, especially for you, coming in from Virginia, what about him and his energy is instilled in you, and how does that motivate you?
He brings great energy, and he played the game of basketball, so he knows that basketball come with mistakes. You get what I'm saying? So he not going to get on you if you make a mistake. I mean, of course, if you keep messing around and doing dumb stuff, he going to say something, but, he always going to give you, so I can't even.
Do you remember, did you see his videos growing up of him dancing?
I just seen it. At the last, I just seen it. They had us do it, actually.
Yeah. What you had to do? You had to dance?
Yeah, we all had to.
Y'all got dance moves?
A little bit, but it was more a little readers. He did a little way better.
Yeah. Then we should have had him on here doing the dances, man. DJ, for you, man, when you're looking at your next evolution or the next step in your game, what does that look like for you this year?
Just coming more as a complete guard. I mean, I know what I can do, bring playmaking to the table, scoring, defense, all that, but just building off of what I played on last year. I mean, wasn't consistent enough. I'm just trying to be more consistent, better from the three-point line, and just bringing efficiency to the team. So, yeah,
it's going to be a big year for you. We're going to transition to getting this thing a little fun here. I want one of y'all to pick a question here, and we're going to take a look at it, see what it is. What you got there?
If you had your own walkout song, what would it be?
Oh, yeah. Y'all got to get me hip on the music. I feel like I'm behind. So what would yours be?
I say Chucky, What They Gonna Do?
What is that?
He from Chicago. It's a Chicago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put that one on my playlist. What about you?
Me, Big Truck by NBA Youngboy.
Okay. That one sound like I know that name. I know that name a little better. Well, man, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I like y'all because now I don't have to sit here and have the mic all over the place. But I look forward to watching y'all this season.